he's obviously had some sort of trauma.
Something happened to his back legs, his hind legs.
Okay.
He walks a little bit funny sometimes.
X-ray. Oh.
So that cat will be in a lot of pain.
Oh
There's
my God, the
multiple
poor
breaks
thing.
there. Mo, unfortunately, has probably been hit by a car.
There is a chance that he may lose that leg.
Oh my God, the poor cat.
Okay, who do we have first today?
At the Lost Dogs home in North Melbourne, Danny's shift is about to start.
Oh, little Mo. Okay, great.
Hi, Mo. Good morning.
Attendant Ashley is getting the first patient, a 10-month-old stray cat called Mo.
Hello. You want to have some playtime later? Have some cuddles? You're in a good mood.
Hey, Ashley, how you going?
Hey, how are you? This is Mo.
Hi, Mo. Hi, Danni. Hi.
He's
You're
such a sweet little boy.
Isn't he smoochy? I haven't been working at the Lost Dogs home very long, but it feels like I've found my home. Hi.
Very happy, very friendly. Always happy to see people.
Oh, sweet.
Have a bit
you
of
just
a
want
play.
to go and explore, don't you, hey?
It's feared the young stray may be suffering from some sort of injury.
How did little Mo come to us, do you know?
I don't know his full story. I know that he was a stray that was brought in by one of our local councils.
Okay, sure.
So he's most likely a street cat, making it on his own.
Oh, well, you're very sweet. So he's obviously had some sort of trauma because I've heard that he's got an avulsed lip. So I'll just see if he'll let me have a little look at that. So that right side, oh yes, I can see. So I'm just having a look at Mo's mouth and I can see that there's a section of his lip that has actually been ripped off his bone. Oh, darling. But he's still this happy little sweet smoochy cat. So that would have hurt so much. His poor lip has actually been ripped off his jaw, my gosh. The area of the mouth that's affected at the moment is looking like it's healing quite nicely, which is good, but I am concerned as to whether there's been any damage to the canine. So we will need to get some dental x-rays today to have a look at the tooth and also the bones in the jaw. I wonder what's happened to you, my darling.
I've noticed as well, I don't know if there's something happened to his back legs, his hind legs.
Okay.
He walks a little bit funny sometimes.
Oh, okay. Right, we'll have a
More
little...
particularly on his right side.
Okay. I might get you just to hold the front here
Yes, of
so he
course.
doesn't walk away.
It's okay, Mo.
Oh. So there's definitely restricted movement in that right hip there. So I think we'll get some x-rays today and see what's going on there.
Okay,
mate?
wonderful.
Probably all to do with whatever trauma you've had, my sweetheart, you poor thing. He's all set. Sort out that broken tooth and that avulsed lip. We'll get some x-rays of the hip and see what's going on there and hopefully we can get that resolved as well.
Perfect.
Hey, beautiful. Oh, you're such a darling. I know, I know. We're gonna get you all sorted though, mate, hey? We'll see what's going on with you, hey?
Danny is about to x-ray 10-month-old stray cat Mo, starting with his worrying jaw.
Okay, X-ray.
Next, Danny is concerned about Mo's hips and the possibility he may have suffered a serious injury.
X-ray.
Danny will be working with guidance from the Lost Dogs home senior vet, Sue.
So that's the tooth in question. It's looking pretty good. I can't see any
There's a
damage.
little bit of damage there, but
Yeah, where
I
that
think that
avulsion
tooth is
is.
fine.
One less problem.
The canine tooth looks great. We don't need to take that out, which is wonderful. But that right leg,
Oh my God, the poor cat.
So that cat will be in a lot of pain.
Oh
There's
my God, the
multiple
poor
breaks
thing.
there, and there's actually a few fragments around there. That's really nasty.
Just all that, the fragments just rubbing up against each other would just be so painful.
And he's going to need surgery. Mo, unfortunately, has probably been hit by a car. His back leg is not actually attached to his pelvis at the moment, and he's got multiple fragments that we need to deal with. This is a really bad break, and it takes a huge force to do this.
so we're just getting Mo all prepped for surgery so that we can get all those fragments out of his poor little hip.
But there's still the risk that we could cause nerve damage in the process. If that happens, then it may mean Mo has to lose his leg.
Perfect.
So I'm just making an incision over the hip joint. Mo's surgery today, the fact that we've got multiple bone fragments in there and we're a tiny little cat, I think it will be quite challenging. So we're just trying to feel for where the hip joint is, where the bony fragments are. It's really strange feeling this leg because it's just completely detached from the joint, so it's just floating around. We know we need to do surgery today, but we're also very much aware that there could be complications, including paralysis in that right leg if there's nerve damage during surgery. So there is a chance that he still may lose that leg. It's not easy visual though, is it?
It's not. It's not an easy visual at all.
It's another level of stress. Oh, hello. Yeah, found it. So that's great. So the next challenge is actually getting in behind the head of the femur that's just sitting there loose in the joint to disconnect the ligament that's holding it snug in there. Oh, so this may not look like much, but that is the head of the femur that's been stuck in the joint and would have been causing so much pain and discomfort with all the fragments there. So fantastic, we've got the first fragment out. Oh, look at that. If that fragment was left there, that would continue to cause soft tissue trauma. If you think of a sharp bone just pressing against all your muscles and soft tissue, it'd be very, very painful. So it's really important that we have a nice smooth surface for that leg to be comfortable in the future. Oh, yes.
Yeah, got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We thought we had all those fragments removed, and of course there is one more, and it's tucked right up high out of our reach. So it's a really challenging fragment to remove.
Oh, it's right there, damn it.
Finally, the stubborn fragment is removed.
See all that blood, vascular. So far there's been 3 separate fragments from this fracture that we've had to remove. So the next step is flushing out this fracture site so we get all the little bits of fragment that we can't manually grab, and then we'll be all ready to close. Okay. I am still concerned about whether there's going to be any nerve damage, and until Mo is recovered and up and about, we're just not going to know how well he can use that leg. So there's still some real concerns for him. Hey mate, all done. Very brave. You're a sweet little man. Messed up. The team at the Lost Dogs Home are just very special. The passion that they have for animal welfare and the journey that they have to get to their forever home, it's just incredible, and I am loving being part of it. Thanks very much. See you, mate.
Hi, Danni.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm so excited to see Mo today.
I'm always in the couch.
Let's come have a look.
Come here.
It's great news for Danni's patient Mo. After recovering well from his leg surgery, the brave little stray has been adopted into a loving new home.
I wanted to thank you for doing so much good things for Mo.
Pleasure. He's just such a special little man. One of the most stoic cats I've ever met. So thank you so much
awesome.
for adopting him.
I'm very much happy to be his owner.
Hi, I'm Dr Danni. If you enjoyed this video, then please remember to subscribe to the Bondi Vet YouTube channel. Click on the screen now to continue watching more great content.